So this is an unpaved road that on the map it goes to the Little Colorado River, so we'll check it out. It seems like it's in decent shape. So yeah, this road would be completely doable in a two-wheel drive sedan, any small car, nothing special. I mean, this is a nice unpaved road. And hopefully it leads to a nice spot by the river. This is a very scenic drive though. Of course, the condition of the road can change at a moment's notice. So always refer to the park, like call the park and ask about the current conditions, because they'll know for sure, you know, what the roads are like. If you are interested in checking this place out. Wow, look at the patterns in those rocks right here. All right, we made it to the Little Colorado River. I'm just gonna go through this cattle gate and then, or cattle guard, and then take a stroll down to the water. There's very little water in the river right now, but it's usually totally dry this time of year, so any water is unusual. So this road does go through the river. This is a low water crossing. If you had a good vehicle, you could probably make it across right now, but I would not. But yeah, this is the Little Colorado River, a tributary of the Colorado River, the big one, the main one, the one that makes the Grand Canyon. But actually you can see the water is pretty clear. It's usually pretty milky, pretty brown, but all the sediment's settled now after the spring flows, so yeah, pretty cool. And it's warm water. See the San Francisco peaks to the west, and then the other bank over here, the other side of the river, is the Navajo Nation, the reservation. It's a bit of blowing dust. So, with the unusual weather, when it started raining in May, we affectionately called it the monsoon because it arrived around Mother's Day. So, you know, rather than the monsoon, which typically starts later in the year, like July, we called it the monsoon because of Mother's Day. But now it's continuing into June, this wet pattern. So we're calling it the daddy-soon. All right, let's go to the top of the Cinder cone and see the view. Should be really good because the view of the peaks from the drive-in to this little area was bellissimo. So we're kind of back in the bit of higher elevation closer to Sunset Crater. So it is just volcanic cinders, and it's much cooler up here. It's a super cool view up here. That little wall somebody built. Oh, this the wall we just saw. These are actually ancient ruins. Cool. Made out of a completely different rock. Obviously, it's the volcanic rock here. It says that the farmers from Wupatki probably used the ruins behind me, as a field house where they could store farming tools and crops. Wupatki, the main pueblo, is way over there. This is such a great view. The terraces to the northeast, that's over there, are a portion of the Painted Desert, a 200-mile-long region extending from Page on the Utah border to Holbrook, which is near the Petrified Forest. One of the most important and colorful layers is the Chinle Formation, which contains petrified logs and dinosaur remains. Wow. Aspen on the north slope of the San Francisco peaks over there, they're leafing out and they're looking green now, so that's very nice, along with the snow on the top of the mountains. At this time last year, there was nowhere near that amount of snow on the San Francisco peaks. Those two buttes are 50 miles away. It's Montezuma's Chair and Round Top, remnants of ancient volcanoes. That bird is very vocal. That's cool, black and white, some tan. Maybe he's freaking out because I'm here and he's like warning somebody else. Makes a bunch of different noises though.